Guys, in this video, I want to introduce to you some products that I've been using in my pro detailing world, specifically where I've been using them, how cheap they are to get your hands on, and why I'm continuing to use them, and I haven't talked about them yet. In the video you see me shooting here, I'm just doing a basic exterior detail on this Nissan. One of the things I always do and often talk about on this channel is the fact that when you're using a foam cannon like this, in the pro detailing world, often the best soaps or the best pre-wash solutions are not always the most foamy, and so they don't get the most views on social media, but they are extremely effective. And so you can see the low foam nature of what I'm doing here. And like I said, the reason I want to highlight these products is because I can get them in a gallon size. They're relatively inexpensive, they're readily available, and they are what I would call products that are overbuilt for the professional. So I can heavily dilute them with water, go a really long way with them, and get a lot for my money. But before I dive into exactly what these are, I want to make sure you guys are registered for next week's live training on Thursday, April 4th. I am hosting a live training via Zoom. You can join wherever you have internet, and you can register with the link in the YouTube description box below. I'm going to be talking about how to scale your detailing business to 6 figures, even for those who are complete beginners. I only do this about once a year. This is the playbook to scaling past 6 figures using what I call the C3 method, bringing ceramic coating customers to you, how to make sure you don't have to waste money on paid ads or pay for a bunch of stuff you don't need, like employees, expensive tools and products, and all that sort of stuff. So make sure you register with the link in the YouTube description box below, and I will see you guys next Thursday at the live training. So one of the most important products that I have in my detailing business is whatever chemical I'm using in the pre-foam stage, because again, I don't think you hear a lot about this on social media, and this will definitely get me kind of burned at the stake in the detailing world, but I'm not looking for a bunch of foam. I'm looking for efficiency. I'm looking for efficacy. I'm looking for a product that's going to rip off grease and grime so that when I come in for the agitation wash, there's basically no work left for me to do. You've heard me talking about adding super clean into different solutions. That's a very effective way to do it. You've heard me talk about using Meguiar's Wheel and Tire Cleaner as sort of an exterior all-purpose cleaner, one of my favorite things to do. And you've heard me talk about different cleaners like I'm using to clean off the bugs here. This is actually a water spot remover. And so I show all of this to say there's lots of things I have talked about, but I want to give you guys 2 products now that can kind of encapsulate all of these products and make your life really easy. There are some times in the detailing world, and I'll be demonstrating this very soon, where you can have a white car that's maybe sat under trees and you get a bunch of this black nastiness on the car. This is an issue that a lot of RV people actually tend to have in their industry. And so you guys know me, I love to borrow products from other industries and import them into the detailing business. And there is a specific product that is a body shop safe concentrate. It's sort of a heavy duty degreaser, but also I would categorize it as a soap, and it's called Road Warrior. This is a product from a company called Superior Products, and you're probably familiar with my review of their Formula 4 spray wax, which is again a car wash or an automated car wash product that I imported into the detailing industry. So I love doing that with their products, but this is just what I would call heavy duty soap, and it's really popular in the RV world because you get all of that nastiness on the exterior of an RV. There actually is a kind of more difficulty cleaning that stuff off of an RV. It's a little bit of a different beast than it is with a car, kind of like boats are a little bit of a different beast, but this is an amazing pre-foam solution, not because it's going to foam up like crazy, but because it rips off dirt, grease, and grime. Now there's one other product I want to highlight here that I would put head to head with Meguiar's Wheel and Tire Cleaner, but before I give you what that product is, I want to mention that Road Warrior per gallon is less than $15. That's the other reason why I like it. I can load up on it in my foam cannon and get this crazy exterior sort of all-purpose cleaner effect before I come in to wash off the bugs, do any pre-treatment on lower rocker panels, or all of that sort of stuff. The second product I want to highlight is their wheel cleaner, and I've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about it more because it's called Dark Fury, and it is not an acidic wheel cleaner, but it has all of these off-label uses, and I'll be showing you guys exactly what those are here in the near future. But what I like about the product is that it's sort of this perfect combination of 2 wheel cleaners that I love. I love Meguiar's Wheel Brightener. It's acidic and it's very, very powerful. I don't like it because of the health problems that it kind of tends to come with. Secondly, I love Meguiar's Wheel and Tire Cleaner. I kind of call it my all-purpose cleaner for the exterior. The problem is it is relatively expensive next to the product that I'm highlighting here. And because I can get Dark Fury in a retail store at O'Reilly, it's a little bit easier and less cumbersome to get my hands on when I need it. And so because of that, it has become this really fantastic pre-treatment, not just for wheels and all of that stuff that it's dedicated for, but a pre-treatment for lower rocker panels, bugs on the front of a car, and all of that sort of stuff. The bottom line is, I know this is not the most popular opinion to have on social media. It doesn't get the most views, but products like this for professional detailers who are detailing on a daily basis, who are really looking for efficiency and cost effectiveness. That is, I cannot highlight that enough, specifically when you're in the first few years of your business. In the detailing world, we tend to highlight all of the products that are the most expensive because they have the coolest bottles and they've got the best marketing, but it's not necessarily what's best for the pro detailer. So before I do any demonstration with those products, I would just say they are totally worth checking out, and they are two products that are really climbing the ladder for me this year. Make sure before you click off to go below in the YouTube description box, click the link to register for next week's live training, and I cannot wait to see you there and talk about exactly how to scale your detailing business past 6 figures.